Hello, hello, hello. This is the Vanilla JavaScript podcast. I'm Chris Ferdinandi. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, we're talking about how the tools you choose don't matter, except when they do. So, back in April, Dwayne Charrington tweeted out, "Despite what gatekeepers tell you, it actually does not matter what JavaScript framework or library you use. Whether it's Angular, Aurelia, React, Svelte, Vue, or even Vanilla.js, use whatever does the job and works." And he's right, sort of. When you're learning and when you're trying to prototype, whatever gets you from "I have no idea what I'm doing" to "whoa, I built a thing" fastest is the right choice. Inertia is so important for learning and prototyping and iterating. And this is something I talk about with my students all the time. A lot of folks are looking for that one right learning path, the correct tool to choose or the correct technology to focus on. But going from idea to working thing and keeping up that excitement is so much more important when you're in that phase. But when it comes to kind of production and shipping things that lots of folks are actually going to be using, the tech you choose actually matters a lot for the people who use what you build, especially those on older devices and low bandwidth connections. The difference between Angular and React is something like 100 kilobytes of minified and gzip JavaScript, which is huge on slow connections and older devices. And the same is true for 30 kilobytes of minified and gzipped React versus plain old native to the browser vanilla JavaScript. And after unzipping that JavaScript and like parsing and loading it, it's actually 3 to 5 times bigger, which is a lot of parsing and abstracting for not the latest devices to have to work with. So saying you should use smaller tools isn't gatekeeping. It's advocating for the experience of the end user over the experience of the developer. And for what it's worth, I believe Dwayne agrees with me here. Anyways, that's it for today. If you want to finally master JavaScript, head over to vanillajsguides.com where you can check out my pocket guides and video courses. And as a listener of the show, you can take 30% off with the code podcast at checkout. See you next time. Cheers.